is the fact that it was designed in order to protect people from inflation, from government control, from government manipulation, from just what it is. It's by design. It was designed that way by a group or a single entity that has not been yet identified and probably will never be identified. So it was designed in order to do that. Now, the mechanisms that makes it so special is that every 4 years, there's something that happens called the halving, and what the halving does is it kind of sets a kind of mark for scarcity, right? It makes it a little bit harder to get, more cost effective to get. Right, so every 4 years there's this thing called the halving that happens, right? And Bitcoin is a limited supply asset. There's only so much Bitcoin floating around out there, and there will only be so much Bitcoin floating around in the future, right? So over time, some more Bitcoin gets unlocked for people to come and buy, and then eventually it will run out. And it is getting close to that point of running out. I believe it's 2035. I might be wrong on that date, but it is 2030 something. And when that date hits, there'll be no more new Bitcoin being mined. All the Bitcoin that will ever exist and will exist will be at that point unlocked, right? And so the hype right now is that everybody is kind of participating in this Bitcoin race, if you will. These big CEOs of companies, of big companies, are racing to buy this Bitcoin in hopes that one day when that scarcity hits and when we hit that limit, when there's no more to buy, they'll be there waiting and saying, hey, I have Bitcoin. Would you like to take out a loan? Or would you like to use this Bitcoin and operate as a bank in a way, right? And right now, for us normal investors or average investors that don't have a lot of capital, what we can do is we can just accumulate Bitcoin with the same kind of hopes, right? That Bitcoin, once the scarcity is at an all-time high and there's no more Bitcoin that will ever be mined, the value would be pretty high, right? And then the hopes is that there will be a lot of financial opportunity there.